Okay, so we're live again. I am going to go right into episode 2 of my tutorial, and I am going to continue off until we actually get the ship launched to another part of the star system. So, let's go ahead and resume where we left off. I'm going to do a load game. This is where I loaded. Okay. Boop. Okay. Now, one of the things I do like about the game is that when you load up, it starts up paused, so that we can just don't have to jump immediately into gameplay. Just a second. Something came up right as I started, and I'm just trying to navigate my way through that. When I finish that off, we can get going. Okay. So we start up paused, and we can unpause. Now, skill level too low on our things over here. So we have one person who has the appropriate skill level, and let's remember who that is. It probably wasn't Jolene, because Jolene was our sheriff. Got the new sheriff in town. So botany level 2. Rhea might be able to do it. Karis most probably will be able to do it. So probably either Karis or Rhea. Now, I didn't really get a good look at Skeeter. What is he doing? He's got a little bit of... oh, he was a police officer. Okay. It explains his weapons. He's got a little bit of potential for botany, not much. Nothing for research. Mostly mining, construction, and some of this stuff. So it looks like his primary two skills will be navigation and weapons. So I'll have Skeeter do the navigation. Yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Karis and Skeeter. Looks like Skeeter has more potential, even though Karis has more. So I'm going to have Skeeter do a lot of the navigation, because I want to train him up to at least the point where Karis is, so that we have a good backup. Jolene looks like she might be useful on that capacity at some point. But it looks like better as a gunner, so when we actually build gun sites, then, or gun turrets. Okay, operations. Yeah, looks like, what was that, Rhea? Yeah, Rhea looks better for the operations. Alright. So, let's see here. Karis is back on the ship. And she's the one with all the botany. So, what is she doing, inventory? She's carrying water over to the oxygen generator, which sounds like a useful thing to do in space, where you might not have too much. Now, before she starts doing something else, I'm going to interrupt myself, and I'm going to have her come over here. Skill required is Botany 5. Well, okay, Botany 4. What does Karis have? Skills? Botany 3. Okie dokie, that kind of explains why we're not doing anything there. So let's not do any of those guys, and let's just do the root vegetables on all of our things, because what we'll need to do is we'll need to train her up in order to do the... Whoops, I think I didn't actually get it started there. We'll have her get her trained up. There we go. To get that Botany 4 and Botany 5. So they will actually gain experience as they do stuff. Now, paused, so we're going to have Karis come over here, and I'm going to give her the botany jobs. Even though it looks like the other people can do the botany, I think they are capped out at a lower level. So Karis is probably the one we want doing our botany. Yeah, even Skeeter. Skeeter has some talent, not a whole lot. I shouldn't say talent. He has some aptitude. Not a whole lot. Now, one thing you should note is that the shuttle will actually it will actually move itself. So it will do some robotic stuff. So you don't actually have to have somebody piloting it, which is useful if you have somebody left behind, like Skeeter was. Okay, we've got 1468. Alrighty, so let's go ahead and start expanding the ship back here so that we can put in our engines. So, you know what, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to put it there. Come on, build hole. What I'm going to do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on this side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on that side, because that's about what we need for our engines going in right here. We might have to do one more on either side. I'm going to do one more over here. Again, what I'm trying to do is limit things so that this doesn't get too high. Yeah, max capacity exceeded. That's because we don't have any engines whatsoever. Now, what is your problem? Okay, he has no jobs because we have no recycling. So recycle. We have, so this is what it needs, and then the 0 is how much we have in storage. So we don't have anything that he needs, and that's why we need to go and scrap this this derelict over here. So Dinah, where's Skeeter? Skeeter is on the ship heading back because it looks he looks like he wants some coffee. He's probably about to go to bed. Schedule. Karis, yeah, he's about to go to bed. So he's going to take a break. Insufficient resources for... okay, that might have been just a momentary thing. Let's see here. Now, the other thing it's going to want is a navigation console. So I'm going to put the navigation console over here for now. We can move it later. Insufficient resources. What did it not? What do we not have? We got plenty of soft. Hey, come on. All right, we got plenty of soft pallets. We got plenty of these. We got plenty of those. Okay, probably just a momentary thing. Let's see how much water we have. We have 29. How much ice do we have? We've got 9. Ice 9. Nice little literary reference there for you. Ice 9. Let's see here. Oh, accidents. So Rhea is injured. That is the one thing about working in that thing is that they will injure themselves. They have a higher bit of accident if they are, or a higher rate of accident if they are in a spacesuit. Accidents up 6%, working speed down, accuracy not as high. Some people they do have a thing that actually allows them one of these little I don't know what you call it, little benefits over here that will allow them to ignore that. Okay. I was thirsty, so I had to get something to drink, so you may hear me slurping with something from time to time. Alright, so they are busily deconstructing all this stuff now. One of the things I do want to show you... I guess they can still work. If they can't work, there will be a little icon over here, and I guess maybe it has a line through it. Now, when you deconstruct, you'll get some of this scrap. Every once in a while, you will get a bit of research. Let me scroll back while that happens. And I think it doesn't necessarily need to be basic research. It could be also some of the others. By the way, did I start another research assignment? I did not. Okay, let me pause that while I go and do another research assignment. Let's see here. What could we use? For some reason, yeah, there's no basic entertainment, and for some reason, this jukebox is a lot more expensive in terms of research than those botany things. So I'm gonna get that started, because they will complain to you that they have no entertainment at some point. Okay, where are the rest of these guys? So Skeeter is back over here. You can double click on them to take you directly to them. Alright, well, we've got food going. That's a good thing. Got food started. Otherwise they have to eat this algae stuff. No, we don't have a kitchen just yet, and they need the kitchen in order to actually build the utilize the stuff. Alright, so Dinah was doing botany, and she has no botany. Karis, only 38 experience out of 2,600 needed. Wonderful. And Karis is over here, not over in the thing. So what they'll probably do is pick up the tech scrap, or walk. Nope, there she goes. She was picking it up. They'll pick it up and they'll carry it back to the ship every once in a while. They usually stack it up over here. I've actually seen them stack it up in open space before. Okay, Jolene is good for oxygen. Now this other little bar in here, that is their energy level, and that will get replenished as they sleep. So if you watch Skeeter, he's gonna come back up. I think that might have actually ticked back up when she sat down. Now, when did she sleep? Wait, who was that? That was Dinah. Yeah, she doesn't sleep for quite a bit of time. You know what? I'm going to do one other thing. I'm going to show you how to tell them to go to sleep, because she's really tired. I don't think they have really... What's she doing? Carrying to tile. I'll let her carry to tile first, and then I'll tell you how to show you how to tell them to go to sleep. Skeeter's getting up in the middle of the night to go to use the restroom. Yeah, okay, so over here, this is all the stuff that came off of the ship. We've got 2 crawler corpses, 1 fertilizer, some space food, artificial meat. Sounds so appetizing. They never built the thermal regulator over here, so she'll probably do that now. No? Okay, well, before she does anything else, because she's idling, I'm going to override. I'm going to tell her to sleep for 3 hours. 4 hours? 5 hours? Let me check that. So let's see here. If she sleeps for 5 hours, that would be... It's not going to interfere... Would it interfere? No, it's not going to interfere with anybody else. So I'm going to put her to sleep for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then she'll sleep on until... Yeah. So, override, sleep for 6 hours, and then she'll go to sleep. It sounds like the life. Oh man, I'm so tired from sleeping. I gotta take a nap. No, I had to do something where I had to get a job. Skeeter is now up. He's not happy, so I'm going to tell them. Can I tell them? Jobs. Assign that to Skeeter, because otherwise things are going to get really cold over here real quick. Temperature. -1 degree Celsius, and that's what he was sleeping in. Dinah is sleeping in 3 degrees, which is not fun. Okay. $5 degrees, 6 degrees. Oh, there we go. Skeeter is watching Dinah sleep. Okay. I have no comment. Okay, he's getting back to work. What the heck is he doing now? Carrying to facility. Why don't we get rid of the overlay there? What the hell does he have? The heck does he have? Infrablock. He's going to make tools. So you need infrablocks to make tools. Fortunately, makes a whole lot of them, but that's one of the reasons why infrablocks can decrease on you. Is if you need to make a lot of stuff. Yeah. What's his construction score? He got a little bit of construction. Alright, how are these guys doing? Karis looks like she's getting tired. So my guess is they're going to come back to go to sleep soon. Jolene. Karis is on board the ship and cannot sleep because she is in a whatchamacallit, spacesuit. So now the other two jerks decide to go back to... Where's Rhea? Ha! The other person really needs to sleep, and Rhea is just sitting there on the ground. Yeah. These are your toilets over here. They're toilets. Another toilet. That's one of the scrubbers, I think. Unattended tasks. Construct. So, Skeeter, am I paused? I'm not paused. Why is Skeeter not doing anything? He's idling. Alright, well, you know what? We're going to tell him to construct. So if your dudes or people are just sitting there not doing stuff, you can always try telling them. Now sometimes they have those skill levels, the skill requirements, and sometimes your person will not actually meet that skill requirement, and then you're kind of out of luck. Let's see here. So this is where I'm going to put one of these drives, and it needs a certain footprint. Now it needs a certain footprint on the inside, and then there's a portion of it that goes on the outside. And so that's why I'm kind of expanding things. I may need to expand one more over here, but like I said, I'm trying to keep this mass down. So hopefully, if I only have something like this, only back here, I might be able to get it going. And what I like to do is I also like to wall this off and put up some doors. We'll see how it goes. Let me cancel that. So your navigation console has to be linked to these Hyperium drives. Okay, what do I need for these? I need 2 tech thingies. I've got 10 over here. I'm going to need 4 infrablocks because I need two engines, and I need 4 hull blocks. Looks like I've got everything I need for all that. Tools, and what the heck is this? Oh, a system point. You need to actually give it power. That's what that's saying, I think. Is this built? No. So let's see here. I don't have all the things I need for all of these. Okay. So I will just squeak in with these infrablocks, because I need, what, 2 for each one of the engines? 2 for each of the engines, and this one has not been fulfilled yet, because it's only got 1 of 2. Need a soft block, and I'll squeak in with the text blocks as well. That's not so much squeaking in. I'm going to have a healthy margin on that. Unattended tasks. Construct. Yeah, okay, well, where the heck did Skeeter go? Okay, so this is how you're gonna salvage some of the hull blocks. Really? It's not going to actually demonstrate it. There we go. So basically what you do is you come over here and you devour this other ship, the derelict, and then it'll add these little scraps over here. I think there's only so much you can actually get, because when it says salvage, hull scraps low, tech scrap medium, as you start to scrap all this stuff, this stuff will go down. So as you pull all this stuff out over here, yeah, these things will drop. So what did we get out of that? The green is going to be the infra block, and that's usually pretty useful at some point. Now I've progressed in my own game to the point where I need more tech blocks and I can't produce them, so I have to trade for them. Okay, they're taking a while. So she's gonna put that over here. Oh, look at that! We've already got a bunch of stuff. So the tech scrap and energy scrap, they look somewhat similar. I'm watching one of them as they deconstruct stuff, because that sometimes gives you the research. Poor Karis is still sitting there, unable to sleep. Looks like Rhea is on her way back to the ship, so that now they can maybe not. Okay, why are they not buggering off? Their thing is full. Really? Seems like they could have just buggered off. There we go. Now let's find Skeeter again. He's back on the ship. And he's idling. Seems like he could be constructing. Karis, where the hell did Karis? Karis just fell asleep right there. Okay, we're going to draft Karis, and we're going to move Karis. Okay, pause. Move Karis directly over to the bed. Come on. Oh, that's why they're both of these are asleep. Well, yeah. So here's the problem, because we're going to have one of these persons is going to have to sleep on the floor, which is what I was hoping to avoid with my schedule. Is Kara supposed to be awake now? Okay. Probably because everybody else was screwing around on the other ship, she did not get a chance to sleep. So she's going to do some research. So as she completes this research, what's going to happen... Okay, so she got a little red thing, so that ticked off one of these red advanced researches. So these will gradually tick down, and then that's going to set what this percentage is. Okie dokie. So Karis goes over there, and she gets a second research. Then, what's going on with the thing over there? She can't harvest just yet. So she's doing something with them, which is fine, because that will increase her botany skill. Although not enough to actually do anything with. Okay, now if you see this little X mark over here where it says, this is actually a problem because essentially what's going on is that this thing has gotten finished and where's Karis? Taking a nap. Never mind. I'm going to let her nap because she kind of needs it. She's not going to be happy when she wakes up because she didn't sleep because she slept on the floor. What is the... When Jolene and Rhea get up, I'll just tell her to go to sleep then. It's probably going to piss off Jolene too, because Jolene does not have privacy while she's sleeping. But this is going to be a problem because this stuff, if this piles up, this will prevent them from actually dropping anything else off over here. So we're going to have one of these persons, Karis, is going to come over here. Unattended tasks. Let's do this one. Assign to... Okay. She's left for the space ball. Wonderful. I should have caught it earlier. Yeah, see these two over here, they're busily deconstructing everything. We could recall them home. Where is Karis? Going back to sleep. Feeling a little hungry, slept on the floor, spacesuit fatigue, low energy, minor discomfort. Yeah, she needs to get into a bed. No entertainment. Yeah, that's why the jukebox thing is kind of important. All right, guys, when are you getting up? All right, let's speed this up. So you'll see this guy fill up as that happens. Okay, Karis is getting up. Gonna do some research. Jolene, we're not gonna let you get some private time because we really need to have this done. Assign to Jolene, and other unattended task is going to be assigned to Rhea. Get that thing undone, otherwise we won't be able to bring more stuff back from the derelict ship. Where are they going with that? Oh, no. What did they do? Why did they do that? Alright, we're going to pause this sucker and tell Karis to go get some sleep. When she's done with her research. I think the problem is over here I told this to be expedited. And they're making good progress. They're killing all this stuff, knocking all of it down. But we really need them to clean that stuff out, or there's not going to be any point in not being able to move it over. Okay, so the energy thing looks like it's also run out. Okay, they're cleaning that part out, and that is going over there. So Karis is doing that. Somebody really should be looking at the generator. So, Rhea. Jobs. No jobs. Overview. Okay. Why is this like that then? Ah, okay, that's the blocked off area. Okay, I knew about that. Screw that. Okay, so they finally got the navigation console ready to go. Now, one thing that I've noticed about this this mass, this also includes the mass of these guys, so you can actually underestimate your mass if you don't have your ships back. They actually have to be docked in order for you to get an accurate reading on. Okay, that thing just flew off. Almost. He almost had it. He missed it by that much. So the one thing that I would recommend to the people who are making this game is allow people to turn the thing. Now I think these three little red blocks over here on the side, that's not going to kill this little endeavor, because those are the parts that haven't been created yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and create that. Yep, now he's going to fill that in, or she, or whoever the Dinah it looks like. No, Rhea. And then I can put the other one over here. Now, what do we have? 1 of 2, 1 of 2, 2 of 2, 1 of 1. I don't want that crawler corpse, those crawler corpses there. So... okay, so this is why I don't want those crawler corpses there, because I want to build a wall here. Can't put one there. Okay. We're gonna move item. I can't move item. Great. Cancel. Why did Skeeter briefly run out of oxygen over there? Yeah, it's going to complain about stuff being walled off over here. That's fine. Can I move this? Wait, move corpse? Move corpse. Ha! Move corpse. We will have one of these persons when they're done. Alright, Rhea. Before you run off, move corpse. Accept. I just dump it over there in the corner. There. Because I want to plug this thing off. These things, I think. Ew. Okay, there's going to be a problem here. Okay. I think I know a way around this. I think I know the way around this. What I did is I apparently blocked off. Okay, he's not on the advanced power grid. So let's see here. How am I going to fix this? Yeah, maybe they can. No. So what I'm looking at is that the person has to be able to stand here and feed stuff into this guy. I'm not sure if they can do that from this side over here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this wall here. Check mark. I'm going to let one of those persons do that, and then I'm going to build a door. Rotate here. Okay. Okay. There we go. That fixed that little L-shaped thing. So that'll allow people to get in here and do something over here. Now I need to build a new advanced power grid, so power. This is where things may get touchy. No, okay. Large power node. I'm going to rotate that. Does that have a... That does not have a station there, so I'm going to just dump that guy there. I'm going to... Hey. This part, this wall section, maybe. There we go. Dismantle that wall section. I'm going to put a door over here like I have on the other side. And then put that there because I like symmetry. And then I'm going to put another door. I'm going to rotate it and dump it right over here. That'll keep our engines nice and separate from the rest of our spot. Now, see, here's the problem. I am just over mass. Okay. There's something I can do about that. I'm not going to like it, but because I had them build something, so I'm going to have them remove something. What I'm going to have them remove is this block here. And to keep it all nice and symmetric, I'm going to remove that block over there. And that's where we're going to start and see how everything's going. Surprised we don't have a hole breach. No? Okay, because they filled in the hole, the outside hole over there. Okay. Okie dokie. Yeah, because those two balls are going to ball ships are going to. Well, maybe not. Maybe this will work. Except they're feeding the mass right back into the ship, aren't they? Maybe not. Haha. Wait. Oh, would you just get back in there? Okay, well, I said this might happen at the very beginning of the game. So, screw it. They want an operations console now. So, resource, no, it's under system, operations console. And I know this isn't pretty, but we're going to put it... Wait, what? Aha. Right there. Now, here's the problem, because this infra block is unavailable. So, what we're going to do, we're going to come over here to this this recycler, and we're going to recycle some of the infra scrap. Now we've got 10 blocks, that's what that 10 means, and each 2 of them is going to give us 1 block. So, that'll give us 5 blocks. How much do we need? 2. Oh, they want to be friends. And that actually, I'm not entirely certain if that's exactly what's going on, but they will eventually make friends, and someone was mean to them. Oh, well that sucks. They feel bad about it. How rude. Row. Okay, about halfway done. By the way, each one of these vegetables is good for more than 1 meal, otherwise that would kind of suck, I think. Okay, that's just the unavailable portion. That's fine. 1606. We might be able to bring that mass down. Okay, so let's observe that little thing over there. Heard a funny joke. So I think that's what actually was what showed up on the thing. Wait. Skeeter's been on the ship and he hasn't met who? Dinah, Jolene, Rhea, Karis. He has not met Karis yet. Interesting. Let's let them go. All right, now at some point they will actually start to grumble about the lack of decorations. So, what can we do? Well, for one thing, let's finish salvaging this. Let's put this back on expedited. No, we may not have anything to do. None, all the way down. So let's just watch that happen for a bit. If they don't go and grab anything else, then it looks like it's done. I don't see anything in there. Maybe some hull scraps, but that's about it. All right. And then in that case, let's go mine all of this stuff out. Mine it. I think clicking that extra thing is redundant. Aha, and then there's more stuff over here. So mine all of the energium, I think, and this is hyperium. The green crystal is hyperium, and the other one is energium. Energium? 1601. It may be that by recycling some of that stuff, we are actually reducing the total mass of the ship. So before we warp on out of here, we're gonna just recycle everything we can. We'll have time while the miners are off mining. Oh, look at that! It did come. Oh wait, no. Well, it did go down. What's his face went off to mine though. So, while he is mining, what's going to happen? While he is mining, he's going to get the ship will pick up mass because we're going to add this stuff. But Jolene is also reducing stuff, so we'll have to see. But why do I only have one infra scrap? Which more do we need over here? Okay, somebody can build that. Looks like Jolene's tired after a long day at the factory, though. Well, she's going to get right to it. Somebody was a hard worker. That was their... She has an iron stomach. Sounds like a useful talent for a sheriff to have. +1 to their construct. I think what that means is she actually completed that entire construct thing, so she gained one entire pip. Build research facilities. Okay, so we already have a research lab, and you might be wondering, why do we need the research workbench? There's a very good reason for that. Facilities, I think. We're going to put in the research workbench. Why don't we put it over here so that it faces the same, faces right next to the research thing. The reason why is because for some of these things, jukebox, botany, medical bed, no. For some of these things, yes, it's the chemical refinery. You know what? I'm going to put that on the research queue, even though we're not done with the jukebox yet. We're going to put that on the queue, so that when we're done with the jukebox, when we're done with the jukebox, we'll immediately start that one. Okay, we're done with all of the heavy research. Presumably designing the flipping system that the thing... Still, I just don't know why the jukebox is so research intensive. Seems like you could just use an iPod. Just have a 3.5 millimeter jack, put an iPod in. Where the heck is Dinah? Ah, okay. So you'll notice they'll take their spacesuit on and take their spacesuit off and put it back on when they go through the little door over there. Okay, Karis is doing hands rapidly typing away. She must be inspired. I remember feeling that way sometimes when I was working on my doctorate. Ooh, intermediate research 2. Karis is inspired. I didn't see a little research bubble to go up there, though. Boop. Maybe it did and I missed it. Okay. Jolene, Rhea. Both of them are asleep. Where the heck is Skeeter? Skeeter is apparently making the ladies think. Maybe he's deeper than his name implies. You know what? I'm going to add some decorations over here because they will complain about the lack of decoration at some point. Cannot build here, really. Put that there. Oh, because I have the light there, that's why. Jolene is going to go and use her torch to build a wall of plants. Not sure how that works, but apparently it works. Okay, what else can we do? How many of those? We have like 0 of those left, so... Alright, it doesn't look like anything's happening over here with the recycler. Let's try recycling some more. Out of it for scrap. Yeah, let's do all the hull scrap we can, because that'll only give us 1 extra hull thing. Energy scrap, tech scrap. So that tech scraps is what we'll do next. Now we got all the energium, so let's mine the Hyperium, because that one looks like it's the more difficult thing to mine. And off goes Dinah. Good, because I want Karis to do the botany. What's her botany skill? Okay, it's crawling upwards. If we had any more of the infra blocks, I would say we should build more of these. Uh-oh. Yeah, we're not going to be able to build that that tech workshop. Yeah, we're going to have to warp on out of here before we do that. Do-do-do. Oh, well. Let's, who's in the mining seat? Dinah, who is a mining technician. Sounds like the right person for the job. Okay, so when she's done with that, we will warp on out of here. It's the 6 of 11 system points. so it looks like each one of these guys it gives you system points. No, one of these guys gives you a system point. Click the wrong thing there. Coming up on the 2-hour mark. Well, 2-hour total. Let's just speed this up and finish everything off. So what we're going to do is we've only got one place we can warp to after this. Hey. There's going to be another derelict over here. So we'll do that. We'll do that when we're done. And out they go. Karis and Dino are both asleep. You know what we could do? Since this person over here is in the dark, we'll just add some furnishings, I guess. I don't think we can put this in. We'll see. Wow, she's really inspired now. Yeah, but nobody's doing this one. I'm guessing that they actually can't get to that, so I'm going to put this near where that is in hopes that it illuminates everything else. Let's see here. I think we're still going to be over when we jump. We're still going to be over mass. Okay. Yeah, by just a tad bit. Okay. I think we have devoured everything we can possibly devour in the solar system. So. Okay, it looks like we harvested our first thing. So what we're going to do is we are going to prepare for our first jump. Boom. Prepare for hyper jump. Now what's going to happen is the navigator is going to run over to the navigation station, and then you got to charge up the hyperdrive. So let's watch that happen. Who is our navigator? Rhea, apparently. Is that the right person for the job? Navigation. I think I actually want Karis is doing the research. Skeeter has some talent for navigation. Let's grab the navigation thing. Okay, well, looks like I can't really do anything about it now, so let's look at the... Alright, so it's a risky jump because we're just over mass, so let's do it. Got all of our stuff back in. And so we are going to double click on this. And I think that's all that we can do. We can't move. We can move. Oh, that's interesting. I did not know that we could move more than one. Neat. Okay, so I actually think I want to do this one because it's got more resources available. This is actually going to be an important one. This one right here, because that's raw chemicals, and the raw chemicals are going to be useful for some of the research I want to conduct later on. So I'm going to double click on this guy, and then we're going to drop out of warp. It does this for a little bit. Zoop. And this is our derelict ship. It looks fairly centrally located, so we're going to just deploy here. Boom. Okay, pause. Day 8, 1 day over 1 week, and we have just made it to the other system. Now, this guy was damaged in the thing. So this little part right here. So is this guy. So we're going to repair, and we're going to click repair on both of them. Every once in a while, these things will break down, and then you need to repair them. That's actually kind of the danger in being slightly overmass. So what I'm going to try to do while I'm in this system is, 1, harvest all these juicy little minerals, but 2, we're going to try to scrap this guy, and what we're going to try to do is Bloodbath and Beyond. Nice. Nice. What we're going to try to do is we're going to try to expand this out, and if possible, we'll try to put a 3rd engine in so that we can actually be below this. All right, that's it for today. I believe one of my things may have gone live. This one will probably take a while for it to go live on YouTube. But if you're watching this after Halloween on 2022, you'll probably see all this one all up and running. So I'm gonna save this guy out. Save, overwrite, yes, and then main menu and exit. And I am done with this recording. See you later.